When it comes to Super Mini-sized hot hatches, the ultimate in handling precision and razor-sharp thrills is currently the Renault Sport Clio, especially when fitted with the Cup chassis. But sometimes you don't really want all that ultimate razor sharpness, and frankly, the Clio's highly strung engine can be a pain. So it turns out that for all-round ability, what you really want is a Mini Cooper S. Okay, the rear seats are useless, and the boot is tiny, but it rides better. The turbocharged 1.6 litre engine has far greater flexibility, and above all else, the Cooper S is massive amounts of pure, unadulterated fun.
And if that isn't enough, there's always this version.
Yes, we know, it looks just like the standard car. But see these badges? And this stubby, raucous sounding exhaust?
This Cooper S is fitted with the latest John Cooper Works tuning kit. 1100 quid plus fitting comprises new engine management, air filter and exhaust. Endowing the Mini with a well-judged wodge of extra poke.
Should you feel the need to advertise the upgrades, various other JCW branded bits are available, including a body kit masquerading as an aerodynamic package. But with the extra power and the standard looks, this car is about as close to subtle as the Mini can get.
So what about this extra power then? Well, don't get too excited. For this latest Works version, the very pinnacle of the current Mini line, the tuning kit has liberated a whole 17 extra bhp. Brings the total up to 189, which doesn't exactly sound like very much.
Not only is it still less than the Renault Sport Clio's 197 brake horsepower, it's actually less than the previous generation Works Cooper S. But we'll ignore the old Works car, since its upgrades cost more than twice as much. The new one is actually quicker off the line than the Clio, sprinting 0 to 62 in 6.8 seconds versus 6.9. Top speed is marginally higher too. What's more, it's bursting with torque, as much as 199 pound-feet, thanks to the engine's tricky 911 Turbo S overboost function. This means in-gear response a Clio driver can only dream of.
In the cold or wet, it can make the Mini a bit of a handful, but with this sweet 6-speed gearbox and a chassis that soaks up abuse and still gives you options. Point to point, the Works Cooper S isn't just fast, it's a flying machine.
And the Mini's playful nature always leaves you grinning. In the Clio, sometimes all you get is a headache. There's a downside, of course, and with Mini, that's the cost. At £16,000, the standard Cooper S is already pricier than the 15k entry-level Clio Cup. With all the options on this car, chili pack, Works kit, leather, you're staring at a bill for over 20 grand. That's a lot of lucre for a Super Mini, but no other hot hatch combines high speed and high jinks with such compelling enthusiasm. It is fantastic fun. So the good points. The engine mods for the Works make the Cooper S even more fun. Handling and ride quality are still decent, and it's cheaper than the previous Works car. But it is still expensive for a Super Mini. The torque is almost too much for British B-roads at times, and the rear seat and boot space, they're still rubbish.